First attempt at credit one overtime here in Daytona.
Let's get you again. You got to let get you. They're locked together underneath you.
We got one car out. Greg Golding out.
Yep, Greg Golding.
Drag what you can off the 70. He's going to follow you. He's going to follow you.
The outside lane is doing a good job.
On you. They're still locked together below you. Still locked together below you. Drag a little. They're separated by 1. You guys both have no help by 1. Still inside. Eamon, your help's 2 off. His help's 1 off. Still inside bumper.
That's
31
really
to the
bring the
70
bottom
now.
lane
Run coming
hard.
back to you here, half.
Oh, that's going to kill the top
Alfredo
lane.
sliding up. It's going to cut off Parker Kligerman, who's coming to the 48. Allgaier in control.
And now if I'm the 20, I'm going to go up to the middle here. I mean, you're going to...
Or you have to go help Hill.
White flag. 1 lap remaining. Next flag ends the race. Is Allgaier too far out there?
He's
Look at
really
this.
far out there.
It's a big gap.
Time by.
21 has no help right now. Who's going to get that first run? Here comes the 1.
Sam Mayer's never won in the Xfinity Series. There goes the 1 to the outside of his
To
teammate.
the middle to 21. Oh, my goodness.
Mayer is turned.
Oh,
He's
over.
upside down. The caution is out. And now the question becomes,
who was the leader?
Who was leading at the time of caution? Whew. Oh my goodness, 2nd straight year.
Sam Mayer back on his wheels. That's good.
We've had a spectacular crash on the back straightaway on the final lap.
It's going to be interesting to see when that yellow flag flew. The momentum was definitely with the 21. I just don't know when it came out.
If you remember last year, Austin Hill was racing with A.J. Allmendinger when the caution came out. And now we look at Sam Mayer, and the AMR safety team is there.
.48 took a lot of damage in that last melee on the backstretch.
So, is it going to go? Is it timing lines or is it time of caution?
Final lap. Who's leading at the time of caution?
Okay.
And obviously, we got the lights all around the speedway. We know we've got the flagman, but they will timestamp this and go to exactly when they hit the button that created the caution. So they'll analyze this from every angle.
If TV is tied to the button, to me, the 21 had a pretty good run on the backstretch. But we'll see.
Are you biased at all?
Yeah, I mean, I was watching. It looked like he just got a nose, but we'll see.
The 1 had to take the run. I mean, I don't know what else you do.
He could have got back down right here.
Yeah. A little bit of a late block and just kind of got swiped.
See, I haven't seen at this point. Oh, I didn't see the 20 down there, but
here's
he's
the other
below
thing.
the yellow line.
He's below the yellow line. So
I didn't even see the 20.
It looks like right here, the 7 is there.
See, that's the 21.
21
I was thinking.
noses
I wasn't
out.
even looking down here though.
But
I
you
can't
really,
see the lights.
I mean, the light was on there, but
I'd
that's
say it's the 21
that's
if the
so
yellow
late.
line rule is in effect.
Yeah.
You can't advance your position underneath the yellow line.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have to look at, did he get forced below there? You know, did he just turn left? That's going to be good luck to the tower on this one.
Well, they've stopped the cars here just shy of the start-finish line. Austin Hill trying to win at Daytona for a 2nd consecutive season to open the year in dramatic fashion.
He's got his left sides right now below. Goodness.
Well, I will say this.
Close.
If Allgaier loses it...
I think 21's in front.
If Allgaier loses it that way, right? I mean, think about the way he's lost races at Daytona. And we got word that NASCAR is still evaluating the video.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not in that situation right now. How about we let everybody get a half a gallon of gas and we do it again?
And we are hearing that Sam Mayer got out. So that's awesome.
Good news.
Last year it was Myatt Snyder that went up and over on the final lap. This year it's Sam Mayer.
Parker Retzlaff, what a great run for him.
Yes.
He's 5th in his first Speedway race at Daytona. The Funkaway Chevy was solid.
And I would say right there, I mean, as soon as he gets upside down, from a safety perspective, even though we didn't see the lights, you're thinking caution. I think Allgaier's got a chance here. And who knows how quick they were to rule it and hit the button.
But is it the lights?
It's not the lights.
Oh, okay.
It is when they hit the button. So the lights are a nice gauge.
Yeah.
But the reality is the caution could have come out before that for sure.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting what they say about the 7 and the 20. You know, it's kind of like they moved down together. That's going to be interesting. There's a lot of stuff going on there.
And I guess I'm saying 7 because I'm taking the 20 out of the equation just because he was below the double yellow line. But as you said, maybe NASCAR says
he got forced.
He's forced down there, and we're not going to
I'm sure he's saying
enforce
he got
the
forced.
rules.
Oh, he obviously said he got forced down there.
He's team forced. It's a crazy finish.
Luckily, that one didn't flip like like Maya Snyder did last year and catch the fence. Unfortunately, he flipped, but I'm happy he didn't catch anything.
How many times, though, do you see the grass grab one of these vehicles and send it out of control? Here, the grass actually caught him and flipped him back onto all 4 tires. You know, the other thing we're so fortunate of, he's at the front of the pack, gets upside down, the pack's coming through, and no one cleans him out. That's where it gets, you know, so scary in those situations.
Good heads up driving by everybody.
Yeah.
Sparks flying everywhere right here.
Yeah, watch when he gets to the grass, and then right in here, it's going to catch it and send him back over.
Whew. The booth is still reviewing the finish.
You got all 3 guys waiting. Window net down on the 7. they're waiting.
I think they should all get out right now.
This
run to the line, and that's the winner.
Just Talladega Nights.
Who can run to the line the fastest?
That's a long run where they're sitting to the line. That would be worn out.
Speaking of which, this does remind me a little bit of what we experienced. Let's listen into Justin Allgaier here.
Whatever it is, that was fun, bud.
Yeah, great job, man. Great job all day today, Eddie. Pit crew, thank you, boys. Great job tonight. It just, man, we had a heck of a car.
Yeah, they did. I mean, what can you say? They did a great job and kept themselves out front in a position to win and still have a shot. They might be the winner.
This reminds me a little bit Talladega 2016 when Brennan Poole comes back and he actually takes the checkered flag. But there had been a caution. There it is.
Let's go!
They have reviewed the tape, and for a second consecutive season, Austin Hill wins the season opener at Daytona. Look at Andy Street, the crew chief.
You're right, boys. Nice job, everybody. We earned that.
What a day. Got the pole, had radio trouble, had to go to the back, drove all the way to the front, was really fast all night, and ends up with, I mean, you had to have won that by 6 inches. Yeah, damage. That's an up and down day that ended in a really high note, and that's cool for them to go back to back.
Oh yeah, he's making sure it's going to be tough on those groundskeepers tonight for that Daytona 500 tomorrow.
Chandler missed the bottom
by about a foot. Yep, here comes 21.
Trying to run back to your bumper.
2 races here. Ended with the last lap pass. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. New leader is Austin Hill.
Wow.
He took the top spot as he took the white flag and now trying to drive away to his second win of the season. Allgaier gets by for second. Can he run down the 21? Final time through turns 3 and 4. They're painting that white line.
2.
Austin Hill leading. Allgaier's been second here 3 times in his career. He'll be a runner-up again. Austin Hill wins it in Vegas.
My goodness, what a finish. And what a charge by Austin Hill and Justin Allgaier. And you got to feel for Chandler Smith. I mean, just didn't have the pace at the end, and Austin Hill was there to pounce.
Hang in there, man. Great car. Awesome job all day. Good!
What a start to the year for Austin Hill. 2 for 3.
And the one time he didn't win, he finished 6th last week in Fontana.
So we just talked about 1 and 2 with not painting the white line and letting him get air on the front of the car. And he just misses the white line by a foot. And it just allowed Austin hit it perfectly and was able to just hook that line and get a great run off of turn 4.
Well, they said the one thing they needed in that 21 is to get better. Restart 2 to go. Austin Hill, Daniel Hemrick on the front row.
So Hemrick was laying back there trying to time the restart there.
Yeah, that really put the 78 in a very, very tough situation.
And the top's hooked up here. They're going to roll down the back straightaway big time. They're going to clear the bottom lane. Now the move goes to Parker Kligerman. He don't have the run right now.
No rule against locking bumpers for the Xfinity cars here at Atlanta. Something we have to watch at Daytona, Talladega, but it's not against the rules here tonight. We're going to see the white flag this time around. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Your leader is Austin Hill.
And right now, Parker's got to be looking for the run. He's going to have to back up to the guys in front. He's got to figure out what car to back up to try to get the run on Austin Hill. Right now, Austin's got it blocked. There's no run from Parker.
And remember, you can't go below the line on the inside. That is out of bounds.
Here it comes on the top. He's going to get to his outside.
Parker Kligerman going high.
11's coming. Keep
Help
pushing.
from Brett Moffitt. Daniel Hemrick shoving Austin Hill down low.
No!
They're sideways. Can they hang on? Austin Hill wins once again. He goes back to back here in Atlanta as they crash across the start-finish line.
I feel like he was sideways for a mile.
Oh,
that was a crazy finish.
Holy cow. It definitely looked like, Parker made the move to get to the outside. That's the only play he had, and rightfully so, the right one. But once he got up there, he had no help to help him finish the move off. Yep. And Austin was smart enough to get back to the bottom, get the push on the bottom. And literally a big push as he was sideways for a long time.
What a save. What a finish. And unofficially, Parker Kligerman comes home in third. He was backwards.
I'll take a backwards
line.
third.
That was a crazy finish. Very, very intense race. And I give a lot of credit to the 48 and 21 both. They both had the best cars and they were battling for the win.
Now out of turn number 3. It's overtime. Presented by Credit One Bank. 2 laps remaining. Big push from Austin Hill on Josh Berry. No fuel stumbles as they get into 1. Josh Berry way too high. Here comes the 21. Austin Hill makes the pass. Sam Mayer also taking second away.
He's going to fight back on the outside here.
Will that mistake be too costly for Josh Berry to make up? Through the tunnel turn and into 3. They'll see the white flag next time by on the front stretch. Austin Hill, 3 wins already on the season. Could he steal one here today?
He's going to try to break the draft down the front straightaway. Everybody's going to go down there. The tailpiece on the racetrack.
Debris on the track. Is that going to bring out a caution, or will they let him race all the way back around? Now Berry right on the back bumper of the 21. He gets aggressive. Contact made. Side by side as they go down Long Pond straightaway. Again, he hits Mayer. Mayer had cleared him. Here comes Chase Elliott in the 17 as well. Oh, up in the wall. Hard hit there. And around goes Ryan Sieg. The caution comes out. Austin Hill is going to get scored with the win. Big issues for Josh Berry. Still see that piece of debris on the front stretch, but it's Austin Hill who comes around, and when the caution flag came out, he was out front. And Austin Hill, 6th career win and 4th win now of 2023.
How you doing? Oh my God!
That's a big win for this 21. It kind of reestablishes them in the playoff picture. They came out hot at the start of this season, winning a handful of races, and then the storylines turned to John Hunter Nemechek, Cole Custer, as we see Josh Berry climb out of the car. And now the 21's back in victory lane, gaining those points toward the playoffs.
And let's remember that 21 at lap 45 was shotgun on the field, had a speeding penalty.
So for a race that we talk about strategy, he was dead last at lap 45 as we see Allgaier limping his car back. 4 laps later, he comes to pit road, and it's the last time he comes to pit road in this entire race.
And it's going to be really close as far as regular season championship points also for Austin.